Fish oil, so healthy, so good, so great for your joints, right? Wrong. In this video, I'm gonna tell you why taking fish oil might be beneficial for some. For others, however, for you, it might actually be causing depression, anxiety, and insomnia. So stay tuned, it'll be great. Please do me a favor, please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so that way I can make more videos and produce good content for you. So we've all heard that it's so important, right, to take your fish oil, right? It's so good for your joints and it's just overall so important and so healthy. But can fish oil actually be bad for you? And the answer is yes, it can. I know you've probably heard 1,000 times more that you need to take your fish oil capsules every day and that you need to eat fatty fish twice a week. But here's the dark secret. Fish oil might be making you depressed, anxious, and it might ruin your sleep. It might give you insomnia. Have you experienced depression, anxiety, insomnia, a reduced sex drive because of taking fish oil capsules? I experienced the same. You're not alone, and here is why. Omega-3 fish oil capsules, they can cause depression, a reduced sex drive, and insomnia, and that's because of your cholinergetic system. Research from the Journal of Nutrition has shown that taking fish oil, if you take fish oil, it directly raises your acetylcholine levels in your brain. You can find the research right here. So why is this a problem? The answer is very simple. If your acetylcholine levels in your brain, if they are too high, then you will suffer from depression, anxiety, and insomnia. New research actually has shown that the cause of depression might not actually be low serotonin levels, but actually too high acetylcholine levels. So if you, when you take fish oil, it directly raises the acetylcholine levels in your brain, thereby possibly causing you depression, anxiety, a reduced sex drive, and insomnia. So if you ever experience any of these feelings, watch out. At least you know the cause if you're taking fish oil, and be warned. I hope this video helps you out. Well, and maybe you're thinking, okay, Dom, this is all fair and well and sounds good. Maybe this has happened to you, but where's the proof? All right, I'm gonna show you the proof. So on the internet, there are countless forums filled with people who are complaining about the negative experiences that they experienced because of taking fish oil. So let's dive right in. Okay, so on Reddit, for example, the user u/deleted, he writes, I was taking fish oil every morning. I would spend the days depressed, anxious, worried, and very fatigued. I had less control over my motor functions, as though I was high, and had trouble with just about everything, including thinking. I cited this from Reddit. You can find the source down below. Okay, so clearly omega-3 fish oil was causing him or her depression, anxiety, and fatigue. And the person also experienced brain fog, which is quite horrible. So it resulted in him or her having problems thinking clearly. Another user, LucasWarrior19, he responds on Reddit. He said, I feel the same whenever I take it. It kills my sex drive and my sleep. Source, LucasWarrior19 on Reddit. So there are countless other posts on internet forums of people complaining about the negative experiences and negative effects because of fish oil. And they generally tend to be a reduced sex drive and erectile dysfunction, intense insomnia, brain fog, depression, anxiety, and just in general a strong feeling of unhappiness. So the big question is, so why do some people feel so great taking omega-3 fish oil capsules? And why do other people feel horrible? Why do they suffer depression, anxiety, reduced sex drive, insomnia and all that? Whereas for others, they might be feeling great taking fish oil capsules. As I said before, the reason why some people feel horrible taking fish oil while others feel great has to do with your brain's acetylcholine levels. Certain foods such as eggs, beef, meat, soybeans, and pretty much all kinds of meat, and liver, organ meats, they contain a big amount of choline, especially like eggs and meats. They contain a lot of choline. So if your diet is high in eggs, meat, and just animal products in general, then you probably already have very high choline levels in your brain. Especially like if you eat a lot of liver, because of the nutrients, it is very, very nutrient dense, right? Then your choline and thereby your acetylcholine levels in your brain are already quite high. So if you take fish oil or like too much, then your acetylcholine levels, they get too high, and you might be suffering from, like I said, depression, insomnia, anxiety, and all the other negative effects. If, however, let's say that you are following a plant-based diet, as they call it, right, a vegan diet, and you don't really consume any eggs or meats, organ meats, and animal products, then the choline levels in your body and the acetylcholine levels in your brain are probably pretty low. So raising them by taking fish oil might actually be quite beneficial for you, and you might be actually feeling better because your acetylcholine levels were too low. And if you take fish oil, you're raising them, you're increasing your acetylcholine levels, and the result is that you might actually be feeling great. You might be feeling better because your choline levels were too low. So if your diet is low in eggs, meat, organ meats such as liver and that, and just animal products in general, then you're probably gonna benefit from taking fish oil, because your choline levels in your body are not that high, and raising them will make you feel great. So if that applies to you, then taking fish oil might actually be quite beneficial for you. So the big question is, so what kind of fish oil is the best? And the best fish oil is krill oil, by far. Scientific research has shown that krill oil, omega-3 krill oil, is the superior form of omega-3 fish oil. The best quality krill oil, as far as I know, tends to be from the Antarctic. And the reason is basically that the little krill, they eat the highly nutritious microalgae. You know, the krill, it eats the little algae, you know, those little small little plants, and they're very, very nutritious, and this leads to a superior profile in phospholipids in the omega-3 fatty acids, which means that your body can absorb it really well, and it can absorb it into the cell membrane extremely well. Okay, so to wrap it up, if your diet is very high in eggs and meat and organ meats, this means your choline levels in your body and thereby your acetylcholine levels are probably very high. That was the case for me. So if you take fish oil or you eat too much fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, herring, if you eat too much fatty fish, that might make you depressed, anxious, give you insomnia, and just a general feeling of unhappiness. So if that applies to you, I recommend reduce the fish oil, reduce eating fatty fish, because it's not gonna make you feel good. If, however, you don't, if you're following like a vegan plant-based diet, or if you're a vegetarian, or you just don't like eggs and meat, organ meats and soy and that, then your choline levels might actually be too low to be optimal. And if you take fish oil, you'll be raising your choline levels and the acetylcholine levels in your brain, because it's directly related. So in that case, taking fish oil might be very beneficial for you. It might improve your brain function. It might actually help with depression and anxiety. So if that applies to you, if you don't eat a lot of eggs and meat, then it might be very beneficial for you, and in that case I recommend that you take fish oil, and the best form seems to be krill oil from the Antarctic. I'll post a link below. In my opinion, that's the highest quality product that you can get. It's Antarctic krill oil, and the krill, they eat like this really nutritious microalgae, and apparently from what I've read, the body can absorb the krill oil very well and can really integrate it into its cells amazingly well. So I hope this video helps you out. Thank you very much for watching. Please do me a favor, please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so that way I can make more videos and yeah, produce good content for you. Let me know in the comments what you liked, and also let me know what you want me to talk about or what you were interested in. And yeah, I love you. Thank you for watching. God bless. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.